Scrapyard. I'm your host, Fire Chicken. What's going on, everybody? Fire Chicken here at the Scrapyard, and you're kicking it with Chicken. This is episode number 96. Sorry about the cheap intro. I just made that here like an hour ago, and I was on time crunch. I forgot I was doing a Kickin' It with Chicken tonight, to be honest, but I am ready. I'm organized. I got everything wrote down. We're good to go. It's been a minute since I've been on my own podcast. I've been doing Scrap Talk every other week with Crazy Legs, Viking Warrior, and LB3. And I'm still doing that. But I'm thinking Kickin' It with Chicken needs to make a comeback. But I need to hear from you guys. Do you guys miss Kickin' It with Chicken? Or do you just like, whatever, we don't care. I'd love to hear it. So let's get into it. I got a special guest tonight, but we're not going to get into our special guest just yet. I do have a lot of things I got to talk about. I'm going to premiere our special guest's fight. Damn it. I thought I uploaded that already. Okay, well, I'm going to upload this really quick, guys. It's only going to take a second. You're not even going to notice.
Bust nutting. Oh, this is gonna be my.
Okay. That was it then. No, you're not ready to come on yet. Okay. Kicking It with Chicken needs definitely stick around. I love it. I love it. And what I want to do with Kicking It with Chicken from moving forward, everybody, is, for one, I'm trying something different out tonight. I'm trying out the whole vertical landscape thing. And what my understanding of that is, it's just appeals more to cell phone users. And we all know that the majority of people on YouTube are using cell phones. So like, I pull it up on my phone. There it is. Cell phone. Okay. It's working properly. So I'm going to start bringing on guests. I don't know if I'm going to keep the vertical layout thing. I might scrap it. What's up, High Speed? I actually don't know if I can put your guys' messages. Oh yeah, I can. Let's see. They're very tiny up at the top, but they're there. There. DAD, what's up? Sir Yeetus, it's been a minute. I missed you guys. I really did. All right. So, news. Let's see here. Been busy. I'll put that out there that I've really been doing a lot of legwork along with LB3. That's Pishoto. We've been really putting in a lot of work trying to create opportunities and sort of bring the scrapyard to the next level. Innovation has always been one of the scrapyard's best qualities. You know, I like to think that we come up with things, and a lot of people like to follow suit after that. They even criticize what we do at first, but you know what? That's okay, because eventually they even do the same thing. But innovation. So I'm always trying new things out just to see what you guys think of them. I mean, sometimes the stuff works, sometimes it doesn't. But May 25th, I'll get into that one now. May 25th is our next event. I actually have a lot of people signed up for that one. I don't know what it is, but we got like 75 people signed up for that event so far. So as you can imagine, that's going to be 30 plus fights. It should be. We have a bunch of females signed up, so we're going to have a few of those fights, hopefully. Title fights. We've got Crazy Legs versus King Kai. That's going to be a kickboxing title fight. We got Viking Warrior versus Batman Smooth. He's defending his kickboxing title. That one's been in the making for quite a while. I'm super excited about that one. Oh, looks like I got a fan. Mama Bear. Don't tell my wife. Yeah, you know what? The closer we get to that event, the more I'll talk about it. I'm going to try to do a lot of matchmaking ahead of time so we can jump right into it. and have everything all lined up ahead of time. I want to basically get into that match. Hopefully people show up on time, or get into that event. Hopefully people show up on time. We can get things really moving and have 30 plus fights. It's going to be crazy, but we're going to do it. I got confidence. All right. So, let me give you the layout for the next few events. Also, May 25th, that's our next event. June 22nd, that's obviously the June event. The way it works is that these events get posted like the day after an event ends. So May 26th, for instance, I'm going to post the June 22nd signups. So to sign up, you need to go into our Facebook group. You need to go to the pin post at the top, and you need to put your information down just like everybody else did. But first, you need to read all the information. Very important. There should be a King of the Hill title. Yeah, there should be. So, June 22nd, July 20th, very, very important event. And the reason why July 22nd, the reason why July 20th is important is because it is our 4-year anniversary. Some shit's going to go down that day. We're also in the works of having like a kind of an event the day after, but it won't be like a fight event. It'll be kind of a family get together. Yeah, we're gonna spar. We don't get together and not spar. That's just always a thing. So it'll probably be at a park. We'll probably have activities for kids to do. You know, we'll have boxing gloves. It'll be fun. I'm just gonna say that. Come hang out. Yeah. Then August 24th, that's gonna be obviously the August event. Nothing planned for that one yet, other than the date. That one's subject to change, and the reason why is we talked about this a little bit on Scrap Talk, but I'm going to get into it a little bit more. So we got hit up by a fight promotion over in London, England, over the pond. Which, yeah, okay, if you're on the East Coast, that don't sound like too far away, but we're on the West Coast. It's a long ways away. We got hit up by this promotion, and they're like, "Hey, I want 6 of your fighters to come fight for this promotion, you know?" And they're like, "We're gonna take care of everything," and they put out their expectations. They said, "Hey, make sure you let us know who you're going to use and give us all their info and everything." Anyway, we came up with 6 people and a couple backups. So I'm going to go over really quick who we've chosen for our 6 fighters and our backups. I won't tell you who's who because really it doesn't matter. All the fighters are going to be training hard and ready to fight. But I've got El Guanaco, our current heavyweight boxing champion. I got Epic Tan, our current 205 Muay Thai champion. I got Flex, our 205 boxing champion. Viking Warrior, our current 185 boxing and kickboxing champion and former 170 MMA champ. I've got King Kai, our current MMA champion and former 170 boxing champ. I've got Maliko Goon, 2-time 170 boxing champion. And I've got Lights Out, current 135 and former 145 pound boxing champion. We also have a newcomer. Now, he doesn't have a title at the scrapyard. He's only fought one time. We had a hell of a time finding somebody at this weight. And it's a 125 weight division. So we got the newcomer, Professor X. You haven't seen him fight yet because I haven't put his video out, but that one's coming. He fought Ruckus, and he's got some amateur experience, and that's a 125 pound division that he's going to be fighting under. So we're really excited about this partnership. I wouldn't say partnership, but working with this fight promotion over in the UK. there is potential of doing more events in different places in the future. So, fighters at the scrapyard, if you want to have opportunities like this, you got to come out and fight. I mean, you got to get noticed. You got to make it like obvious that you want this, and I'll notice it, and I can try to hook you guys up with opportunities. Another thing is we're working with a magazine over in the UK, Love to Beat Radio. They got their own magazine and radio station. They are promoting us by featuring our fighters in their magazine every 3 months. They are shouting us out on the radio, and in exchange, we shout them out and put up a banner. So we're tapping into a new audience in a new country, and I'm really excited about it. Fighters, you know what? You got opportunities to fight in different countries under different promotions. Like this is what I really wanted once I started getting Street Beef Scrapyard going, is to create opportunities for fighters that they can come out here and they can look at it as like a means of building themselves up as a name, and getting these opportunities that you know most people won't give them. Promotions won't give it to them because promotions usually rely, or fighters usually rely on managers or their coaches. But at the scrapyard, I'm not their coach, I'm not their manager, but I look out for them, I stick up for them, and I find them opportunities. For nothing other than, hey, they come out and fight every once in a while. Um, this is a good question, AC. Sorry if you've been asked 100 times, but is your promotion related to the other street beefs at all? Yes, we are a branch of street beefs. We are one of 3 branches of street beefs. You got the West Coast, you got Dirty South, and you got the Scrapyard, and you got the OG branch, or the OG, which is Virginia. They're not a branch; they're the original. So yes, we are. We just we do our own thing out here. We're kind of all the way away from everybody else, but yes, we are a branch. So good question. Good question. Um, we're thinking that the UK fights. Important question. Yes, this is a good question too, Sir Yeetus. Um, Calvacado, my buddy Derek. I used to work with him. He started a business called Calvacado, and he comes out to every event, sets up, and does tacos. So yes, Derek, awesome. Calvacado, Bremerton, Washington. If you live near or just want to fly all the way over to Washington, go there. John Eds 33, thank you. Love having you part of the scrapyard. He was one of the fighters that went out to BKFC tryouts that I was at, and showed out, put a lot of work in. We're still waiting to hear back from BKFC. Another organization that I really respect and love is BKFC. Like, was fortunate enough to corner a fighter down in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, a few months back. I got to experience kind of the behind the scenes thing of BKFC. I got to meet Dave Feldman. I got to meet a number of the fighters with BKFC. And I just have to say, like, they're very down to earth and great people. I had a great time, and I really hope that I get a chance to make it to more BKFC events, and maybe someday work with those guys. Like that's a dream, but a dream, a goal, someday maybe. Okay. I got, now this is something that might interest some of you. If you know somebody that is artistic, then maybe they want to create a design for some gloves for us. Okay. We got HKA USA, our glove sponsor. They're awesome. Can't say enough good stuff about HKA USA. We have a glove with them now, but we're wanting to do a new design for the gloves. Now, these gloves will be featured on their website. So your design, if you design and we go with your design of the Street Beef Scrapyard HKA gloves, it will be featured on their website. I will make sure I will personally get you your own brand new HKA USA gloves with your design on them. So that's the incentive. If you think you can design a Street Beef Scrapyard logo that's going to go on some gloves, you need to go and you need to submit it to me through scrapyardfighting@gmail.com. I'm going to put this right here. Okay, scrapyardfighting@gmail.com. Now, I see we got some people watching. That's great. How would you guys like it if I don't want to make promises, but if I donated some memberships right now? What do you guys think of that? So our membership section is where you can actually watch our videos before they're live to the public. What I do is I'm going to go in here. I'm going to see if I can do this. If it lets me. If not, well, sorry guys. It might not let me this time. It usually does. I might have to wait for like another one, but super stickers, membership. Oh, membership gifting right here. Okay, so I'm gonna gift you guys. I'm gonna go 5 right now. I'm gonna give 5 memberships. So if you're watching right now, it's gonna be completely random. I'm just telling you. It's a possibility that you might get a free membership and you might get exclusive content and access to videos before the public gets a chance to see them. So here we go. Smasher Loke in the house. Let's see who we got. Oh, Mama Bear, Ordinary Pete. Okay, AC, good. Sir Yeetus. Okay, I'm pretty happy with this gifting, to be honest. Like, yeah, I'm cool with that. Congratulations. Oh, you made a joke, Pete. Smasher Loke that like button. Are you kidding me? Oh, geez. That's a good one. That's a good one. So I hope you enjoy your memberships. If you like them, maybe consider keeping your membership after it's gone. I do put stuff on there too, a lot of stuff that people don't normally get to see. Sparring footage, behind the scenes stuff. And honestly, the more stuff you guys as members ask for, I mean, I can do more stuff for you guys. I can do personal videos, whatever. So whatever it takes for you guys to want to have more behind the scenes stuff or just, members only stuff. I mean, I'll do it for you guys. So all right. Now I'm going to premiere. Oh man, we're going kind of fast today. I'm used to doing my 15 minutes with Fire Chicken, but kicking it with chickens, usually I'm going to shoot for an hour tonight. So, no pressure on my guests, but you better have a lot to talk about because you're going to be like holding up the entire show, like supporting it. So, first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to pull myself off the screen. I'm going to premiere a video for you guys of our guests fight. This isn't the fully edited fight that I am putting out tomorrow or the next day, but it is a different view of the fight or a vertical one. Blah, blah, blah. I'm talking too much. Okay, here we go.
I'm Busta Nutting. This is going to be my final fight for a few months. I'm donating my liver to a 16-month-old girl after this, so I'll be out for about 4 months after this.
It's Black Panther. I thank God another time in the scrapyard, baby. I feel so good. I want to thank God for my health and just everybody that's going through something out there. Just stick with God and keep praying, and let's all come together as a team and as a family. No matter what race you are, no matter what religion you are, we're more powerful together, okay? Thank God for another day. Let's go, baby.
What's going on, everybody? Fire Chicken here, back at the Scrapyard 420 event. Boxing match ready to go down. We got Black Panther with Jesse Busta Nutting. Real quick shout out, Outlaw Flags, Christian Hill. I want to thank him for his badass Fire Chicken jersey.
Nice.
Shout out Seattle Seahawks too. DJ Dallas, shout you out too. You guys, be safe and fight hard.
You guys both been briefed on the rules before the fight. Listen to my commands at all times. Touch gloves now. Do as you wish. Go back to your corners. Fight, are you ready? Fight, are you ready? Let's go. Let's fight.
See it. There we go.
Outside You know where it is now.
Good defense. Good defense.
Keep that hand up. You know
There we go.
Work him. Wants to go low. Go
Body,
low.
body.
Put some bounce on the body. Give him something that you want.
There we go.
Yeah.
Ooh, good body, good body. Here we go.
Here we go. Keep that right hand up. Put some oomph on it. Keep it up and then throw it. Keep it up and throw when he does. Load it up. Go. Let's go. Load now. Wham! There you go.
Yeah, keep going there.
There it is.
Good defense, good defense.
1 for 1, Jesse. Let's go.
Tap, tap. I need touches. I need to know where he's at.
Come on, Jesse.
Watch that. Oh my God. You know how to eat fella. Sorry. Hey, sorry. Hey. Bite down. Bite down on that.
Cannot do that.
Fight, you ready? Fight, you ready?
Bite down on it. Circle out.
30 seconds!
There we go.
That body shot lights it up, Panther. There you go. Body head. Keep it that.
Right. And you know how to deal with that hand.
He's going low. Counter that right. Counter that right. Come on. Have a little better. We're outside.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Break.
A little bit more. So you stay outside that right. He wants here. He's not looking at you.
Don't smoke weed before your matches. And also use the bathroom. I gotta pee really bad.
Fight, are you ready? Fight, are you ready? Scrap hard. Second round.
There it is. There it is.
Busta's coming to town.
Right.
Body.
Nice jab.
Ooh. Jab.
There we go. Ooh, good defense.
Throw some
Good
after that
defense.
jab.
Again.
Set that up again.
Keep on it with the jab.
Do another body.
Get that chin. You see it? Oh, yeah. Go to Black Panther. Chin. Yeah.
Do not step into that right again.
Fight, you want to see?
Yeah.
Keep your hand up.
Yeah. Broke my head though. Go,
Step
Jesse.
into that right again. I'm telling you.
Damn, back of the head.
Catch him coming in. There she is.
Set that up again.
Get him coming in. There's a lot of time on that.
Ooh, that's a good body.
Come on, Panther. We're looking for a KO today.
Win the round.
Get that chin. Right on that top chin.
Hands up. Tag him.
That don't hurt. He ain't tired. He got more in the tank.
Hail the power slap.
He got more.
Back up. Whoa.
Break.
30 seconds!
Everything you got.
Good
Fight.
work.
One more good punch.
Fight out of there.
Oh, there it is. Back up. Here we go.
Good.
Come on! Last second! Come on! Push! Everything you got!
Let him
You want it! You want it, take it!
Hook.
One last good one. Come on.
5, 4,
Right there.
3, 2, 1!
That tap, and when he steps in, you have that power.
Papa's? Yeah. Can I get a discount at Applebee's, please?
Yeah, absolutely. Anytime you come, I will pay.
Fight, are you ready? Third and final round. Let's go.
Right.
Get out of there!
Watch out for the back of the head.
And recover!
Break. Fight.
Here we go.
Coming in. He's getting slower. Catch him coming in.
I don't care if you win. Last round. Give it everything. Give it everything.
That was a good body shot. Do that again.
Leave it alone. I want that overhand left. Straight shot.
Here we go. Leave it out there. Give it everything. Everything.
Straight shots. Straight shots.
In.
Get his body when he goes up to you. Make sure to pop it up.
Straight shots.
There we go. You got it. There it is. There it is.
Okay, straight up.
Good body. Good body.
Stay busy. Hands up. Stay busy.
He drops his hands every time he light his body up.
Okay.
Head body.
Drop his hands down. Don't get tired, Rich.
Body.
Come on, guys. This ain't a stand-up. What is this?
The last round.
Come on.
You ain't tired? You're not tired?
What you guys doing?
Touch him.
You go 10 more rounds. 10 more
Jesse.
rounds.
Right middle of the ring. Let's see it.
Let's go!
You guys scared of each other?
30 seconds! Take this down!
Pivot.
Fight out there.
Body.
Break. No punches. Let's go.
Yeah!
One last go. Do it again. Last one.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1!
Too good, brother.
Let's go.
My brother's from another mother.
All right, fighters in the middle. You have a decision. You're a winner by unanimous decision.
Real quick, I know I'm long-winded. You guys get irritated with me. I just want to say, as we work together, like the Scrapyard does, all the races, all the religions, we got food. That's what brings people together. I'm praying for world peace. Let's stop killing innocent civilians and man up. There's enough resources for everybody to eat food, shelter, and everything. Yeah, we're acting like animals. Whew. I just want to say in this cage, I feel more freer in here than I do out in the world, and that's sad, and I'm in the cage. There's black and white people here, people from Israel, Palestine, Russia. We're all getting along. I pray that the Americans can do the same and that our government will see change. Thank God, Wakanda forever.
Yeah.
I appreciate you.
Well, there you have it. That was the premiere. You know what? Both those guys had such positive messages. You got to root for both of them, to be honest. So I'm going to bring you on. First off, if you enjoyed that live that we just did, the live premiere, hit that subscribe button below. I'm telling you, there's way more to come with this channel, and we're just getting started. We got to hit that million soon. We're over 750,000. We're getting close, but we put out consistently good content. Just do it. You're going to watch it anyway. So why not hit that? You can always unsubscribe later. Okay. Right about now, I'm going to bring on my guest. So tonight we're bringing on, former fighter, former MMA, pro MMA fighter, power slapper, and now street beast scrapyard boxer / grappler. So I'm going to introduce to you now Mr. Jesse Busta Nutting.
What's up, guys? How's it going?
There we go. That's better. Hey, the premiere. I know it wasn't the outcome you wanted, but you know what?
It was fun.
and credit to Black Panther, I've really noticed him increase his skill in the last year. Like, you can just tell he's getting better. He's finding that he's finding a home for those big shots a lot more on people.
His gassing was a lot better than his last fight too.
Way better. Yeah. You didn't look bad either. So
dude, I kind of like didn't think about how powerful he really was. I kind of misjudged that, but every time he hit me, I moved.
Yeah, dude, he's got some. I boxed him before. He's such a good dude. Like, when I boxed him before we went at it, he was so concerned with me like having this like negative feeling toward him like after the fact. I'm like, no, dude, it's just boxing. But he's definitely one of the most positive, best people at the scrapyard, and we love having him around. And I really hope he's getting close to getting his name on that wall. I really hope he gets there. He's also our 205 boxing masters division champion right now. So Jesse, the reason you're on here is, well, I mean, I've known you now for, what do you think, about a year?
Yeah, at least.
And I started following this guy because he's a power slap guy. You were on Power Slap season 1, and I kind of got into the whole Power Slap thing when I got invited out to Power Slap. I think it was Power Slap 4 in August of last year. Shout out DDP, Disturbing the Peace. He's the one that they gave me the ticket to go out there, where I got to meet Forrest Griffin, Dana White, you know, a bunch of you power slappers. Had a great time, but I kind of got like really hooked into it and started watching it out, you know, around that time. And I probably watched the Power Slap House I probably watched that like 3 times, like, and that was if you haven't seen it before, it's Dana White's Power Slap version of the Ultimate Fighter House. So watch it. It's entertaining. It's good. There's 2 seasons of it. I hear they're going to do another season, so look out for Power Slap season 3. So you've been out to the scrapyard. You've had a couple boxing matches. You've had a couple grappling matches. What's been your like experience with the scrapyard?
Dude, it's a good experience. Everybody's positive. It's like a family. It's really nice. I mean, like I said, everybody comes together. We joke, we play around, and then we get in there and we have fun. We do our 3 rounds to get back out and watch everybody else fight. And I love the guns up or guns down, gloves up aspect you guys have.
Guns up. Yes, it's centered around positivity. You know, we don't put up with people making, you know, tearing each other down. We got a great place for people to come out and solve disputes. You know, that does happen every once in a while, but you can solve disputes. But honestly, there's not a lot out here because I feel like everybody that comes out gets along pretty good. People usually like to come back. We're getting more people locally, like gyms, professional venues. They're kind of more on board and accepting of us now, which is great, because once they come out and see what we're all about and see that we have nurses and we take safety seriously, and we try to do the best job we can matching up, like, they're like, okay. Because to be honest, man, I've seen professional venues that like maybe not putting in as much, you know, effort, and to definitely amateur stuff. I've been to some amateur stuff that's like, I went to one amateur show. It was in a horse stable, but we just try to do our best and try to create a positive environment and try to make opportunities for fighters. And I try on my end also. I try to make the best videos that I can make. I try to listen to the fans. I try to implement new strategies and all that stuff. And it's paying off because honestly, like I was just saying a few minutes ago, we're close to 1 million subscribers. We're not far behind on Instagram, and I never thought like we would be anything near that. And I mean, I not that I didn't believe it couldn't happen, but I'm the type to write goals down, and my goals are in a book, and my top goal was 1 million, and we're almost there. It's like, now what? Then what? It's like, and things are just like opportunities are opening up. I mean, the UK thing, it's just like so much. And I'm so thankful for our fan base, for you guys, for Ordinary Pete, for Sir Yeetus, for like all you that watch and have positive stuff to say and support us. You guys are the ones that really, like, when I start to get kind of down about the negative comments, I think about your comments. But sorry, I'm going off on a rant here, Jesse. Let's talk a little bit more about you. So tell me about your combat experience.
Well, I mean, I went 9-8 as an amateur. I'm 2-7 as a professional. I got a pro belt in jiu-jitsu that I needed to start going to more often after everything that I need to do goes through first, of course. And I got a couple boxing matches thanks to you guys. That's always nice to have. Yep. I never boxed before, so getting in there and doing some boxing is kind of fun. I've had a couple kickboxing matches. Want to start doing a couple of those too, actually, with you guys. That'd be kind of fun too.
You started out doing the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu matches. You got a chance to go against Pappas, right?
I went against Pappas in BJJ and in boxing, and I'm going to go against him in kickboxing when the time comes too.
Nice. Yep.
I'll get him in everything except for MMA.
Yes. Now let me talk about that. I'm going to put this out there really quick. So we don't allow professionals to compete at the scrapyard. However, if you're a professional boxer and you come out and do a kickboxing match, well, I mean, you're not a professional kickboxer, so you're okay to do that, and we allow it. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu is really the most lax. Like, we can really let anybody come out here and do that kind of stuff. Like, I don't care if you're a black belt in BJJ. Like, the BJJ matches are kind of for fun. We've only really had a couple injuries out of those, and that was because the weight difference, but unfortunately Pappas. But they're fun, I actually think we're going to do like a BJJ event eventually too, in between events. So I'll bring out the mats. I have some mats, like 14x14 wrestling mats. So basically you would just come out and do BJJ matches, and it would be like a tournament or something. But if that's something people are interested in, we'll definitely do that in the summertime. So Jesse, you can come watch.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
So this show really is about your selfless act. You've basically agreed to donate a portion of your liver to a small child. Tell us what you can about that, if you wouldn't mind.
So one of the competitors of Power Slap, his daughter has a rare disease and her liver is failing. So I stepped up. I signed up right when I read the post that his blood type didn't match hers, and I was the very first person to sign up. I called them and I was like, "Hey, where am I on the list? How fast can you get me in there? I want to fly out there. I want to do everything like I can for this. I want this to hurry up and go." well, they're like, well, you're the first person that signed up. She's not even on like the transplant list yet. So I was like, I want this person, like I want to donate to this person, like 100%. So as soon as she got on the list, I flew out there, did all the blood work and everything. They did all the imaging of my liver, and they told me that I'm a perfect match, same blood type. They're going to take about 25% of my liver since she's so small.
Mm-hmm.
And so I fly back out there on Sunday, and my surgery will be on Tuesday.
Wow. That's this coming up Tuesday, or?
Yes. I fly out this Sunday. My surgery's on this coming up Tuesday, and then I will be out there until the 25th because I have to be out there for at least a week to heal and to do my first follow-up appointment with them. And then I need to go out there in 3 months, 6 months, 1 year, and 2 years. So I need to fly back out a few more times. This is all the way in Pittsburgh, so that's gonna be fun.
Have you been over there before?
Well, I mean, I'm originally from the East Coast and everything, but I've never actually been to Pittsburgh except for when I first flew out there to do all the blood work and imaging tests.
Okay. I would honestly like to experience more of the East Coast, to be honest. Like,
no, you don't.
I've been over to Virginia and Florida, and I know, but you're from there. Okay. Like, my wife's going to hate me, but I don't care. I want to see New York. I want to see that someday. I don't care how dirty it is. Like, I want to see it. I wouldn't mind seeing some of the southern stuff, maybe Georgia, it's just like, I've lived my whole life on the West Coast. I haven't really gone like a whole lot of places. And I do like traveling, I like seeing new places.
So I can tell you straight up, if you want to go to New England, go during the autumn time. It's the best time to go. It's the most beautiful. All the trees are changing colors and everything. And
well, we're going to go in August, so we don't really have a choice,
Stay away from Georgia during the summer. Like I was in basic training from August.
You said New England. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I was thinking England with our UK trip. Sorry.
Oh no, not New England. Up in like Massachusetts, Maine, all those areas.
Yeah.
Go during the autumn time. Stay away from Georgia during the summertime because the humidity is just killer.
I bet, dude. It's probably like Florida.
Like I've gone up and down the whole country. Actually, I've been to all the continent of 48. So,
wow. I've been up to, let's see, I've been to Alaska, Hawaii, Nevada, Arizona, Virginia, Florida, Cali, Oregon. That's about it. Yeah, that's about it. So there's definitely some places that I need to see.
I mean, you got me beat. I haven't been to Alaska or Hawaii yet. So
I lived in Alaska as a kid. I don't remember a whole lot of it. I've been to Hawaii twice. Hawaii's beautiful. Like,
as soon as Power Slap gets an event out there, they're going to call me and I'm going to go over there, right? Power Slap?
Power Slap? Come on.
Let's do it.
Hook your boy up. Hook up Mr. Nutting. But yeah, Hawaii's beautiful, dude. Like the first time I went to Oahu. The second time I went to the Big Island. And I had a better experience on the Big Island because like I got COVID on the Oahu Island. So like that kind of impacted my trip. But on the Big Island, like we had the whole family. We did like a full tour of the entire island. It's way bigger. And there's way more like seasons, you'll go from like 85 degrees to like 55 degrees by going around the island, and it'll be like completely green. It'll be like a jungle. It's just really cool. There's so much on the Big Island. We were over on the Kona side, but we did get over to the Hilo side. I stopped in at BJ Penn's UFC gym over there. He wasn't there, but I did get to check it out. So if you ever get a chance to, check that island out, check it out. I still got a few more islands I need to check out over there, but yeah, it's beautiful. But so you said your surgery's coming up. How long before you're like healed up and good to go?
So I can't lift more than 10 pounds for the first 12 weeks. After 12 weeks, I should be good and healed, and the stitching and everything should be good to go. The muscles should be back together. There's a very, very small percent chance that the muscles don't actually form back together. And then, there goes my MMA career, but whatever. I'm doing this to save a little girl's life. I could give a shit less about the consequences.
Well, you can always compete at the scrapyard. It's the same thing. I mean, UFC, scrapyard, come on.
Yeah.
This is awesome that you're doing it, man. Like, I got so much respect for you for putting, a little kid,
It's Arizona iced tea for all people
yourself.
questioning me.
I think it's awesome. Like, I just can't say it enough that it takes a lot for somebody to be able to, want to do something like this. So, shout out to you, Jesse, man. That's amazing.
One more thing. I don't have a beer belly. I'm just fat. Come on, guys. Stop saying I drink. I don't. I don't drink. I don't smoke. I don't do nothing. I'm a fucking clean kid. Seeing all these comments like, oh, it looks like he drinks a fucking 6-pack every day. I'm like, no, I'm just fat, bro. I don't.
Well, Jesse, those are the commenters.
I haven't been working out in fucking a few months because I've been I can't have like a ripped ass 6-pack because it takes longer to heal if I do that, and it's harder to cut through and everything. They want that little bit of fat right there.
The only fights that the people in the comments get into are in the comments. That's it. They do not fight in real life. They run from fights. They call the police. They do not fight. I'm telling you, man, like that's how it is. You guys, I know people give you guys shit for being in the scrapyard and getting in the ring and all that, but
I just laugh at it, bro. It's all laughable.
Dude, like none of them would do that though. It doesn't matter that it's in a backyard. It doesn't matter. Whether it's a UFC or BKFC or the backyard, like it's still a fight. And at the end of the day, you guys are in there testing yourselves against another human being. I've seen professional athletes get their asses handed to them by amateurs or people that shouldn't be able to hand them their ass,
So for every one person that likes you, there's going to be 5 haters. I promise you.
Believe me, I know that. I have a lot of haters. I whatever. I love them, but it sucks, like I try to do all the right things, but it always ends up pissing somebody off. It always ends up, yeah. So
it's jealousy.
You can't please everybody. You just gotta do you and keep going forward and not let that deter you from your goals and the path that you're on. So, yeah, I was also going to bring up, man, BKFC. So we went to some tryouts. Tell us about that, man.
Dude, that opening workout they made us do, running around, doing the push-ups and everything, I was like, damn, next time I do this, I need to be in way better shape. But I mean, I had a lot of fun. It was a really good experience. Like, it was super positive experience. Everybody there was really cool. But again, it's the fight scene. In the fight scene, everybody treats you with respect. Everybody's like, dude, you're a fighter, I'm a fighter. Mutual respect all the way there.
Yep.
So after the tryouts and everything, we did some heavy bag work. That was, normal. I do that in the gym all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And then hitting pads, like, I know I did really good at it, but I think I should have gone over pad work with my brother before he did it because he didn't have the number system or the pad work down at all.
Yeah.
And then after that, we got a fun 3 rounds of sparring. And luckily, my brother got stuck in my group. So I was like, I'm going to go against my brother last. So I can like go all out on the last round and give him a real show of like what me and my brother have on how we can take hits and everything. Because me and my brother, we did not hold back when we went on each other.
Man, I feel like the people that train together, they train the hardest. You know, you put 2 people in the ring, like even at the scrapyard, I've had training partners come out and fight each other, and like they'll just be doing a hard spar, but it's harder than like a lot of the people that are doing real fights. You know, what about your brother? Like, tell us a little bit about Nutty. He's a scrapyard fighter. He's fought a few people. He's fought Collywood. Yeah, tell us a little bit maybe about his experience and stuff. And
he fought Collywood injured for like everybody that didn't know. Me and him were going at it right the night before, and he tore a freaking muscle in his leg, and then still went out there and kickboxed Collywood. But now he's had 2 fights in the scrapyard. He's 1-1, and right now he's training 3 to 4 days in the gym. As I'm just at home getting fat, he's getting ripped. But you know, like I said, I can't like get injured or nothing. I can't even. I gotta stay as healthy as possible. So I'm just relaxing, staying home, being a nerd, playing on my computer, playing video games.
what are you playing right now?
Dude, it's all about Pokemon. I play Pokemon on my Switch. That's the only game I play. Really? Yeah.
You got a computer?
I got a computer, but I don't really play on the computer much.
Sorry to nerd out, but I got it really quick. I'm playing this game, and like I played Pokemon on the Switch and stuff, but I found this game on, I think it was on YouTube. It's called Pokemon Fusion Infinite or something. Pokemon Fusion, right?
Okay.
So the whole idea behind this was there was a website you could go to and you could fuse any Pokemon together, any Pokemon, and it would give this custom, like, you know, made up image of this Pokemon. And the concept of it was super cool. So a group of people got together and they made a game out of it. So this game is called Pokemon Fusion Infinity, I think. And you just download it on your computer. And I've got too many hours into it. Like my wife's watching. I don't want to say how many, but I mean, dude, like you could fuse Pikachu with Mewtwo, and it's this custom, like, you know, when they combine their styles, like, so they're like how much damage they do, like they have a multiplier, and there's like a science behind it too. There's some like bug, like if you fuse bug and ice type, like it's complete, that's like the worst thing in the world. But if you do like fairy and steel, it's like the best too. So I've got like Magnemite and Charizard combined. I've got like Clefable, and
I would do a Rock Dragon all day.
I mean, dude, you can do whatever you want. It's and the game isn't just like some cheap put together game. Like they spent time on the story, and all the cities are there, and you've got to fight gym leaders, and it's really good. Like,
so you're definitely texting me this after this conversation. You're definitely messaging me so I can get on there and make it and download it.
Dude, I just can't believe that they were allowed to do this without Nintendo stepping in and, like, you know, pulling some shit. But it's I've played fan made games, Pokemon before. I played one called Pokemon Uranium or something. It had to do with like power plants and that kind of stuff. That one was pretty good. But this one, all the Pokemon are real Pokemon. You know, you get to start out with your 3 starters. So I picked Charizard or Charmander. And then as you go along in the game, sometimes you'll find, like, in the wild, you'll find like Pidgeymander, and you'll catch it, and then you can de-splice it and take the 2 from it, and then you could take the 1 like Charmander, you know, like, and then you can like splice Charmander with Charmander, and it gives like a custom spread. So one, it was like what's his name, Diglett. I merged 2 Diglets, and one of the custom sprites it had Super Saiyan hair. I was like, who the hell made that? I was like, who the hell made this sprite for it? That's awesome, by the way, but it's really cool. Like all the legendaries are in there. Like I caught all the legendary birds. You have to fight at one point, all 3 of them merge together. That was like an experiment Team Rocket's trying to do and stuff. It's like, wow, a lot went into this.
So when I get back, I'm just gonna be on my computer playing it the whole time. I'll put way more hours than I need to into it now.
I mean, dude, I don't even want to say, but it's like 30 something hours. Sorry, honey, I love you. But yeah, like it's just it's really cool. It didn't cost a dime. That we can say that, that's a positive thing.
Shoot, dude, I started playing Magic the Gathering again. I just picked it up a couple months ago.
Yeah.
And to save grace, I'm not gonna say how much I've spent so far in the last couple months on it.
On time or money?
Oh, money.
Oh,
on cardboard stuff, man. Cardboard cards, I've spent so much money on it. And time I spent.
Yeah. I mean, that sucks, but there's worse habits out there, right?
Like I said, I'm a freaking sober kid. I don't do anything. So, like, what do I spend my extra money on? Cardboard.
I mean, I've paid on games before, like in the past, mobile games and stuff. I
have a Steam account.
I ended up getting away from them because they were just So I posted the link to the Pokemon there for 9 Ether Being was like he's gonna be a Pokemon fan again. He says he used to be, but love from Oregon. Hey, Oregon, what's up? Hey, if you want to come out to the Scrapyard fights to watch, get yourself a friend that will fight and bring them out. Also, we're looking for female fighters. 9 Ether Being, get yourself addicted. Go download that Pokemon Fusion Infinite. Do it. I feel like I'm pushing drugs here. I really do.
Go get addicted. Come on, kids. Where's that sponsorship? Shit. Where's that sponsorship money off that? Come on, we're pushing it to the public.
So, what are you doing on the 25th? You going to come out or?
I fly back on the 25th.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, I mean, I could probably show up late. I mean, get off the plane and go straight down there. But also, I don't know how I'm going to actually feel. So it all depends on how I feel.
You know what? The July event's the important one. That you have to be at that one.
Oh, I'll be there for June, July, and whatever other ones. This one, I'm just like, I'll be just starting to heal. Probably not even starting to heal, actually.
Shout out Australia.
Shit, I've always wanted to go to Australia.
I want to go there and catch me a kangaroo. I want to box a kangaroo.
Fuck yeah. Nah, dude, I heard in Australia they eat kangaroo. It's like it's over infested and they just eat them. I'm just like,
yeah. I mean,
I don't eat meat, of course, but whatever.
Oh, you don't? Are you vegetarian?
Pescatarian. I only eat fish and eggs.
Okay.
I don't eat any birds, any land animals.
Oh, good. So I'm safe. Because I'm a chicken, not because I'm a human. I wasn't implying that you're a cannibal.
From what I've read, the cheeks are the tastiest part because you use them so often.
Oh yeah. All right, Mr. Hannibal.
Goddamn. just for all you cannibals out there, if you needed to know, I've read a book once.
You know what? One thing I can guarantee to you, Jesse, is with the people that we have watching, I can guarantee that there's at least a couple cannibals watching, which is kind of scary. We don't eat people at the scrapyard, though. Rest of the chicken, yes.
Guns down, forks up.
Yeah. We plan on having some barbecues coming up, So this is something I brought up earlier. Sparbarbecues, BJJ event, and nighttime events. So we haven't done a nighttime event yet, but it's something that actually I think it kind of works better in the wintertime because of the, that nighttime comes earlier,
It's too cold.
Yeah, like I can't really be having events at like 10 o'clock at night. My neighbors would probably shit. But yeah, like I got a camera that'll do pretty good in nighttime.
Dude, I would love to fight at night and have like a night vision camera.
Well, that would be, yeah. I've got a camera that does okay at night. Plus I got lighting around the cage. I think that we could pull it off, at least if we did. Look, maybe we do a special event. Maybe some of these people that want to come out and watch that are like, I don't know, people that hit me up on Instagram are like, hey, can I come watch?
No cannibals allowed.
Well, I don't know. Depends on how much I don't like somebody. I mean, if I want to get rid of somebody, if I know some cannibals, well, there we go.
You do live in the middle of nowhere.
But but yeah, we could pull off an event at night. Only have like a few. We don't need to have like a full event. It can be just like, a few fighters. Oh, by the way, random thought. I am looking for referees and medical staff. I need nurses and I need referees.
Me and my brother are going to definitely want to try to ref. I want to learn how to do that better.
Okay. So what I will do as the head of the scrapyard, I will try to accommodate you guys, whether it's like if you need to get a ref shirt or if you need to take a ref class. I'm there. I'll help. I'll hook you up. You guys are, you looking for fighters, K3030. We're always looking for fighters. Yeah, we're always looking for fighters. But I'll help you fighters, or I'll help you people out. I will help you potential referees out by getting you into classes. Not only will it help you out with the scrapyard, but it'll also help you out. Like if you want to be on amateur MMA or amateur boxing and you want to ref that stuff too.
I think I do way better reffing like MMA than I would for like boxing though, honestly. Like I said, I have over 25 cage fights of MMA and I've cornered and judged a bunch of MMA in my life. So I think I could try to ref that first.
What year was your first MMA fight?
2011.
Mine was 2008 or 9. I went 3-1 amateur MMA. But you know what? Like, you went pro, but the gym that I was in, they weren't really like, I don't know, man. Like, I'm not blaming the gym. Definitely not blaming the gym, but maybe that my goals weren't to go pro. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
I wasn't a striker back then. I was a strike good enough to get in close. I was really strong. I was, I had like I was in the weight room. I was cutting weight, like 355 bench press. People didn't like rolling with me just because I would overpower them. My jiu-jitsu was okay back then in my wrestling. That stuff kind of got better later, but anyway, yeah, like I never really, I got into like boxing in like 2015 and my coach started training me. And then I went out to street beefs in like 2018. But I kind of started liking boxing a little bit more. I really do want to get back into jiu-jitsu. I don't train that ever. And the last time I did any jiu-jitsu was against Pappas. So, and I think
we're not going to talk about that.
No, because it was a dumb match because like, I understand why Tim stopped the match and gave me the win, and I didn't have to give Pappas a rematch, but I did. And then I was like kind of just annoyed with like how the whole match was going with getting spun around in a circle. So I was like, I just don't want to be part of this. and I tapped out. It sounds dumb, whatever. But I'll make an excuse. I hadn't trained since the last time I did a BJJ match. So
yeah, I feel like that's what held me back is I stopped training like 3 months ago and then like 2 months ago. And then I took that fight and I was like, I was
but credit
gassed
to
way too
Pappas though,
fast.
he's strong. He's strong. He's like, maybe he's not versed in MMA very much, or in BJJ, but he's a strong guy. And you know, BJJ is one of those things like if you don't want to get tapped out, you won't get tapped out. If you're being more defensive than offensive, then you're pretty safe, is what I mean. I can go into a BJJ match and turtle up.
Hold somebody in your guard for 5 minutes while they slap you in the stomach, you know.
Yes, exactly.
I mean, it's easy. Just hold them in your defense. I mean, nothing's happening.
Yeah. So, definitely like BJJ is kind of one of those things like it takes both people to participate for it to work. If you just go and turtle up, you know, chances are you're going to be pretty good. When you get tired, when you start grappling back, that's when you start opening yourself up to, you know, getting submitted. So I definitely want to get back into it though. So Jesse, is there anything that you want to leave out there for us? Any shout outs, anything like that?
I definitely going to shout out Rock Solid, my gym that I go to that I train at. Shout out to Shane Simpson. Let's see here. I really want to shout out Andrew Fields and his family and everything. That's who I'm donating to. I'm donating to his daughter, so he deserves a real big shout out. And also, everybody that's watching. My name is Jesse Nutting, Jesse Busta Nutting, and most of my stuff just, you know, Street Beef Scrapyard has almost 1 million likes. Just give me like another 1,000, I'll be happy.
What's your Instagram? What's your social media, man? Shout out your social media.
Jesse Busta Nutting on Instagram. It's pretty much Jesse Nutting on everything. It's just my name. I don't really go too far onto it. I'm the only one there is, so it's not gonna be hard to find me or nothing.
I remember watching you on Power Slap, man. It's like that name. I was like, shit. And then I was like, oh shit, that's his real name.
So okay. The thing is, so the PR for that show wouldn't let me do Busta. They're like, no, you can't do Busta. So I was like, okay, how about Can't Stop, Won't Stop? And they're like, you can't have that either. You know, Jesse Can't Stop, Won't Stop Nutting. They're like, no, that doesn't work either. And I was like, how about Juggernaut? And they're like, how about Juggernaut? And I'm like, Juggernaut? Yeah, I'll go with that. Screw it. But I mean, it's PR. You got to deal with them. You got to do what they tell you.
Right. I understand, man.
I want to be on the show, so I guess I'll change my fight name for you. You're paying me, so why not?
How do I do that? Man, he says he wants to hop on. So I'm getting hit up by Coach P. He says he's got something to announce, or this is our referee. Man, I'm gonna pull him up here in a minute. But Jesse, I want to thank you for coming on the show. This has really been awesome having you on. I want to see you on again. I hope to see you out at the June event. And I wish you the best on the surgery next Tuesday.
Bring me a lawn chair. Bring me a nice lawn chair so I can just lay down the whole time.
I got a lawn chair for you, man. All right.
I'll be there then. Definitely.
All right, dude. Appreciate you. And we're all rooting for you and hoping for the best. And
much love, brother. Thank you.
All right, man. Peace out.
Deuces.
All right, everybody. So I'm gonna pull up. Let me see if he'll come on here. I gotta see what my referee is wanting to come on here for. I'm completely like in the dark about this. I have no idea what he wants to come on for. What's up, Sanj? Let's see if Coach P will make it on. Come on, Coach P. All right, guys. Sorry. Typing. Let's see if Coach P comes on. When will Pappas fight again? I think Pappas is going to fight on the 25th, to be honest. He's kind of like wanting to do MMA. So you might see Pappas. I'm on weight again, normally run around. Wow, you're 130 now? Sanj, put on that weight. You type faster. I don't know, man. Like, I grew up in the 90s. Like, I took computer classes. I type fast. I don't know what my words per minute are, but like I definitely can type pretty fast. Okay. Well, I don't see my referee popping on here, so I'm going to just conclude this session of Kicking It with Chicken. It's been a great episode. Thank you, Jesse, Busted Nutting, for coming on here. I hope you guys enjoyed all the content, all the news, everything. If you like Kicking It with Chicken, hit a thumbs up on this, and I'll keep doing them. I can't not do them if you guys like them. So, peace out, everybody. Thanks for supporting Streepy Scrapyard, and your guy Fire Chicken. Fire Chicken out.